It's $1 a photo, I think, a peak, $1 a peak, I think. All right, we're setting up for this finale a bit. Anybody else want to step up? Sure. I heard it. Here we go. Does anyone know the name of the poet who said these famous lines about the class of 1963? Do I need to get out of your way?
Yes, please. Now you're good.
Sexual intercourse began in 1963 between the Lady Chatterley's band and the Beatles' first LP. If you know that, you'll get a prize. The great poet who said that.
Okay. You all have Google, don't you? Say it again.
Sexual intercourse began in 1963 between the end of the Lady Chatterley's band and the Beatles' first LP, which actually occurred right in that precise time.
There's on your tables the words to the song Dream. We're all going to sing along, but I want to have some of the people come up here and help us a little closer. Carlton Crenshaw and your beautiful wife, please come up. Yeah, we can. Chips and Susie, come up, please. These are the cheek-to-cheek dancers.
Groovy.
This is a dedication to Jenny Boozer and her Saturday night cheek-to-cheek dances at her house. We can't do this without a Farha. Carlson's no longer with us, but his brother's going to help us out and bring his lovely bride up here as well.
What the hell are we doing?
Dance cheek-to-cheek. You can handle it, Rich. I need Jim Denham up here and Rusty Davidson. They're security. They're not dancing together. You get right out in front here. Myra and her groupies will be here to be the groupie part. Okay, just go out and kind of crouch down a little bit so they can see you. Yeah. Be groupies. So we haven't got the words up, but everybody has the words at their table. They're written down there. Everybody's got to sing along. Kind of stay out of the way. But.
You said we're supposed to be over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Ron Bones will get up here. It's the Everly brothers, Ron, not the Everly guy by himself. Which Everly are you?
Don.
Okay, Don the Everly. Okay, good.
All right, how do we start?
Cam's going to get that up, and he's going to key it up, and we'll be ready to go here.
Oh, yeah. Jenny Booth.
Yeah, we did that. They've got that taped in there. I stand over here? Yeah, you stand over there and do the light and over here. Okay. I'd help you, Cam, but I'm not technical.
I've got a little bit of technical issue. You don't have to
Okay.
now.
Okay.
You guys can sing it.
No, not a chance.
What happened? What did he say happened?
Then we're going to have to give up something.
We'll give this up and turn on the music.
We can do it a cappella.
Yeah, right. Did you see me in the choir? Yeah, all of you people in the choir, you're going to have to really come in. And I think Larry Hill, we should be able to hear him from from wherever he's at.
That computer ought to be able to operate batteries, shouldn't it?
You don't have to, you want to, Martha. You just don't know it yet. My worst fears have come true. I'm more than a little afraid.
Remain standing. All those who attended the 20th reunion, stand up. Ready? You'll have to stand up and wave your arms. All those who had the reunion for the first time, stand up and wave your arms, okay? Vic Damon. Hey. We got 1, 2. How many are for the first time? Okay, welcome. We look forward to seeing you at the 60th.
Ready to go? Tee it up whenever you're ready. Okay, now crowd participation. I want to hear you. Ronnie. Dream, 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 dream. I want you in my arms when I want you, and all your charms whenever I want you. All I want to do is dream, 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 dream. I feel blue in the night when I've held you, to hold you tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine. Light them anytime, night or day. Light your candle, Jim. The only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, dream, dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. Yeah. Yay! Up here, up here, up here. Yeah. Is this a great country or what? Ronnie, we should have thought of this years ago. A brawl for you. One for you. Well, grow into it. Thank you, ladies. You did great.
To follow up on that song, Steve Norris has a bit of trivia. Steve, see if they can guess the town you're referring to.
Some of us have been blessed of knowing more useless information than anybody else on the planet, and I'm one of them. I had a huge rock and roll collection. A lot of us were blessed or cursed with knowing a lot of useless information over these years. I'm one of them. 4 or 5 of us had huge record collections back in those old days. Jimmy Schaefer, class behind us, Dee Dee Fry, class behind us, and myself. Don and Phil Everly were the closest rock and rollers to Kansas City that were famous rock and rollers, and they were from Shenandoah, Iowa. I went to college with a kid whose sister had dated one of them. That's all I heard for 2 years. Did I ever tell you the story about my sister and Don Everly? And I said, yeah, a few hundred times. But to close off here, too, something I wanted to say, Hilgert mentioned the fact that he was in trouble a lot. Yeah, he was in second place, let me tell you, at Southwest. But one time back in the days of 8th hours, Mrs. Bodner was the proctor in the auditorium for a long time for 8th hours. One time at a pledge meeting, I was a pledge of those groups from a long time ago. Ted Kuchabas asked all of us pledges, does anybody know how to spell my last name? So I thought I'll get some brownie points. Koutsoubos. He said, great, I have 2 weeks worth of 8th hours. You can go sign in for me with Mrs. Bodner. For the next 3 years, walking down the hallway, Mrs. Bodner would say, hi, Teddy, and I'd say, hi, Mrs. Bodner. That's the way it went. But also, I wanted to thank, too, we had a list from the 61 class of bios or funeral notices from all of the teachers, and somebody should salute Harriet McCaffrey, Mrs. Welch, Mrs. Groves, and many, many more of those English teachers that gave us the ability to communicate and speak quite well. Everybody here, those were neat ladies, and the thousands, it seemed like, of sentences they made us diagram probably is what has gotten me through these last 50 years. So I think we should salute a lot of those people. Miss Ewall, you bet, all of them. They were great people that really were our bedrock. Thanks.